Jake here for Extreme Terrain, and today I'm taking a look at the Red Rock hood vent in matte black fitting 2021 and newer Broncos. Add some aggressive style to your Broncos hood with this scoop from Red Rock. Now this is a no drill install. It's going to bring some of that Raptor style to the front end of your rig, all for a lot less than you'd spend on a new hood. It's an easy way to up your truck style and make a bold statement without having to spend a ton of money or time on it. As Broncos are becoming more and more common out there on the roads, differentiating your truck from the rest isn't necessarily the easiest task. With the front end of the Bronco being pretty bold looking to begin with, adding a new hood scoop like this one is a great place to start that journey. Now, this is not a functional hood scoop. Let's get that out of the way right off the bat. It's just one that's going to provide an aesthetic upgrade, but it is a pretty cool looking upgrade in my opinion. Now it comes in one full piece, just like you see it here, and you've got this finned design on the outer edges, and the center kind of dips down towards the front end of the truck. Now it matches up pretty closely with the windshield cowl as well, so it really looks like something you could have found on a Bronco or a Bronco Raptor, especially rolling out of the showroom. Only difference here is, again, this one is not functional. It is, however, designed to fit perfectly in the center of your truck's hood. And that brings us to the construction. Now this is made from ABS plastic, which is known to be strong, durable, and lightweight. Also means that it can withstand the elements and isn't gonna cause any issues for you. Now it's finished in this textured sort of matte black. It looks a lot like the other types of plastic that comes on the Bronco too, so it's gonna match right out of the box. You can mount it up exactly as you see it here, and it's gonna look great. However, maybe you want a little bit more contrast or a little bit more subtlety. Either way, if you want to paint it to match the truck, if you want to paint it a contrasting color, you've got the option to do that should you want to change things up. And on the backside, you've got this 3M double-sided tape that's going to ensure a really good stick to the top of the hood, so you don't have to worry about this coming undone, even if you're out there on the trails throwing it around. Pricing comes in at about $200, which is about as affordable as these come for the Bronco. So if you want that Raptor type of style without spending a ton of coin, this is gonna be a great choice for you. It's a heck of a lot less expensive than a whole new hood too, so if you want that look without going all the way or blowing out your budget, this is gonna be a great option. Installation is going to get an easy 1 out of 3 on our difficulty meter, and it should only take you about 30 minutes to get this job done. Now this is a totally peel and stick sort of install, makes it very easy to do yourself at home, in the garage, or even in the driveway. Just a matter of making sure that your hood is nice and clean before you start. It's also a good idea to do this in the sunlight so the adhesive is just a bit warm, just to ensure the best stick. But enough talking about it. With that, let's go ahead and jump on out to the shop. We'll show you the process.
For this install, you will need the provided adhesion promoter and cleaner pads. What's up guys? Today we're going to be installing a hood vent on our Bronco, so let's get started. So we're going to start off by grabbing our provided cleaner / adhesion promoter wipes, and we're going to come to our raised portion of our factory hood here. That's where this is going to go, and we're just going to give the entire thing a bit of a wipe down. This is just going to get rid of any outstanding dirt or debris on your vehicle. Go ahead and do the same thing for the other side here. Go ahead and get that all cleaned up. Now we're going to go ahead and grab our vent, come to the back side here where we have our adhesive strips. We're just going to peel back a bit of our backing on each of our strips. Just a little bit for the rear one, and we're going to fold these out to the outside so we can access them. A couple inches, fold that out like so. We're going to do the same thing for our other corner here. Fold that right out like so. Then we're going to go ahead and line our outer edges up with the raised portion and the rear of our hood here. Make sure this is centered. Go to the front here. And once we know we have it centered, we'll go ahead and just give a light push to our edges that are already exposed. Then we can go ahead and begin removing our adhesive covers. Around the edges here. That to the other side. Go ahead and pull the rest of this off. And then once we're happy with our fitment around the whole hood here, you can go ahead and give it some firmer presses around where our adhesion strips are. Alrighty guys, that about wraps up our review and install of our Red Rock hood vent in matte black finish for your 21 to current Bronco. Thanks for watching, and as always, for everything Bronco, keep it right here at extremeterrain.com.